Did you catch this in Wreck-It Ralph? If you look at Ralph's arcade game screen, you can see that the high score is 120501, and this isn't just a random number, it's actually a reference to Disney founder Walt Disney, whose birthday was on December 5, 1901, or 120501. Did you miss this in Avengers Endgame? Remember back in Avengers Infinity War, during Thanos' opening monologue when he says that he knows what it's like to lose, turns the legs to jelly. Now, in Endgame, when he finally realizes that he has lost, the first thing he does is sit down. Did you miss this in The Lion King? The animators tried to make the lions look and behave as accurately as possible, but there's one detail they intentionally got wrong. Unlike the others, one lion keeps his claws out throughout the movie, and it's no surprise that it's the villainous Scar. Did you catch this in Jaws? Watch very closely during the scene where Brody is loading his gun, and you'll see something special, a shooting star. This was an actual shooting star caught on film entirely by luck. Since then, the film's director Steven Spielberg has included shooting stars in the background of many of his films as a good luck charm. Did you know this about Zootopia? There's a very specific reason why Mr. Big, the mafia boss, is an Arctic shrew. According to the director, the Arctic shrew is the most vicious predator on Earth. That tiny little shrew needs to eat 3 times its body weight to stay alive, which sometimes even means eating other shrews. Did you miss this in Avengers Infinity War? It looks like Thanos is going to be in trouble when Doctor Strange surrounds him with numerous copies of himself, but watch what happens when Thanos uses the Soul Stone and the Power Stone. Not only is he able to break free, but watch closely, and you'll see that he's able to literally knock the soul out of Doctor Strange. Did you miss this in Toy Story 4? Look at the bottle cap found by Bo Peep's sheep. Recognize it? This is the same grape soda bottle cap that appeared as a makeshift pin in Up. But that's not all. It's also a reference to the very first Toy Story, where grape soda also makes an appearance in the Buzz Lightyear TV commercial that can be seen in Sid's house. Did you catch this in Jurassic Park? Check out the movie Nedry is watching on his computer. Recognize it? It's a famous shot from Jaws, another movie that just so happens to be about people who disregard how dangerous certain gigantic carnivorous animals can be. Did you know this about Avatar? An entire language was created for the Na'vi race in James Cameron's epic sci-fi. But did you know that they have their own counting system too? They call it octal arithmetic. And while most of us use a base 10 counting system due to our 10 fingers, theirs is a base 8 since Na'vi have only 4 fingers on each hand. Did you catch this in Aladdin? During the genie's Friend Like Me song, he takes Aladdin's order and jots it down, but even though he's using magic, he still writes the order from right to left, because that's how many Middle East languages like Arabic and Farsi are written. The genie actually writes in Farsi here, and the order he takes roughly translates to turkey and rice. Did you catch this in Star Wars Episode 9: The Rise of Skywalker? Obi-Wan Kenobi's granddaughter is in the film, and she's a member of the First Order, but not in the way you think. This is actually Alec Guinness, the original Obi-Wan's real-life granddaughter, Sally Guinness. You missed this in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. If you've ever wondered why the German uniforms in the book-burning scene look so realistic, it's because they aren't costumes at all. The film's costume designer found actual original Nazi uniforms in Eastern Europe.